Hi everybody, welcome to A Crow's Call Tarot. This is Melody. This video is for the star sign of Taurus. Alright, Tauruses, this is your weekly energetic check-in for this week of February 16th through February 22nd. Alright, Tauruses, so I want to address something real quick at the beginning of the video, and then I also have something I want to address at the end of the video, but if you don't want to stick around for the end, that is fine. As soon as I'm done with the reading, you could go ahead and shut it off. Alright, so what I want to address at the beginning of the video is I want to tell you, Tauruses, I posted a poll on YouTube. What I want you to do is go over and cast your vote. Tell me what style of video that you like best. Do you like the pick a crow? Or do you like this style that I am doing this week as well as last week's style? There's two different styles there. If you don't like either one, there's a couple of other options. And you can always leave a comment in the section below if you would like some other sort of style. It doesn't matter to me. So I'm going to leave the poll up for another week. So I'm going to go ahead and do this week's video like I did last week's video. And then you guys can go ahead and vote and see which style you like the best. Alright. So go ahead, Tauruses, go over and cast your vote. Alright. So this week for your weekly energies, we're going to use, this is Wisdom of the Hidden Realms by Colette Baron Reed. Spirits of the Darkness and Light by Mystic Moon Oracles. The Crow Tarot by MJ Colonnine. Psychic Tarot and Oracle card for the heart. Romance Angel Oracle cards. Angels and Ancestors. Blessed Bee cards. Mystic Moon Twin Flame Oracle cards. The Soul's Journey Lesson cards. And these are the animal totem cards, and as you can see, there's an animal on there with a crystal and what it'll help you with. Alright, so I just wanted to bring all that to your attention so I don't have to do it whenever I'm doing a reading because I keep forgetting. Alright, Tauruses, so let's go ahead and get started then. What is Taurus's overall energy for this week, Spirit? What is our overall energy for this week? Okay, so this showed up this way, so I'm just going to go ahead and do it because these ones can be read in reverse, and I feel when they come up in reverse, there's a reason for that. So we have a number 26, which is an 8. So there is some sort of a new opportunity that could be opening up for you. So we have, this is the Rainbow Prince, compensation and perseverance. And what's catching my attention is this rainbow that's flowing out of this I guess it would be this prince's hand. There's a rainbow that's flowing out of this prince's hand, the Rainbow Prince, alright? So it's a number 26. Again, I kind of feel like there can be some sort of a new opportunity that is coming up for you. Maybe not necessarily this week, but I do see one that could be coming open, a new opportunity. Okay. So he showed up in the challenge position. So the Rainbow Prince is telling you that you need to address how committed you are to your path, Taurus. Have you been giving of yourself only as a means to control a situation? His general advice is to practice giving fully of yourself. Devote all your attention when you're with someone. And be completely present in all areas of your life. When you do so, you will receive more than you're trying to get by being the way you are now. Okay? So another warning is that you may be giving too much and not allowing yourself to be compensated. This may keep you in victim mode, always looking for what's unfair. Perhaps it's time to stop giving so much and instead be willing to receive. It may not be comfortable, but you deserve it. So why not allow it? Let yourself be vulnerable. Therein lies great strength. So we're going to see what energies come out before I start channeling. All right, so next we're going to pull the Spirits of the Darkness and Light deck and see what's coming through this deck. Oh, beautiful. Alrighty. So we have Spirit of the Snowflake, special, irreplaceable, and one of a kind. So what I feel is, Taurus, is you're giving too much. You're giving way, way too much is what I feel. You are a very special and unique soul. You have this nurturing ability. Okay? Let's see something. I kind of feel like Spirit is telling you with this Rainbow Prince is you need to practice giving fully of yourself, okay? You need to be completely present in all areas of your life. So I kind of feel like if you're more present and more kind of feel like Spirit is telling you to watch. Kind of feel like you're on this borderline of either giving too much and not allowing yourself to be compensated for it, or you're not giving enough. And I kind of feel like Spirit is telling you, you just need to stay present. You need to balance out them energies and need to stay present because you're a very special person. Kind of feel like you're a very gifted person with that rainbow card on there. I kind of feel like you're an extremely gifted person. When I see that rainbow, I think of chakra alignment. So I kind of feel like there's something within them chakras that is a little out of balance, okay? And Spirit wants to take you in a new direction. They want to take you in a new direction where, because of the fact that you give and give and give, kind of feel like they want to take you in a new direction to where you can start receiving. Like flip that card upside down to where the rainbow is coming in, that abundance is coming in from Spirit. Whereas you are giving all your energy to here the earthly realm. Spirit is telling you you're a special person, so you need to be careful with that balanced energy of not giving too much and caring. There's nothing wrong with being caring and loving of a situation, but when you are doing it to smother, I feel a smothering energy. Spirit is telling you to stop giving so much. It's time for you to start receiving. You are one of a kind individual. You are irreplaceable. You are a very special and unique individual. There is nobody else out there like you, Taurus. All right. I kind of feel like with that rainbow shooting up out of that prince's hands, I kind of feel like you're a healer. And I kind of feel like you give too much healing. And you don't know how to channel it correctly, is what I feel. I feel like you are a channeler, and you're not. What I feel is, Taurus, is you know how you're channeling energy, is what I feel. And you're channeling, and you're channeling, and you're channeling, and you're giving all your energy, and you're giving all your energy, and you're giving all your energy, but you don't know how to refill that energy. You don't know how to receive that energy back to you. You're not receptive to replenishing that energy back up. That's what I feel for you, Taurus. And Spirit is telling you You need to switch that. You need to put that fine line out there on how much energy you channel out into the world. Okay? That's one message. Another message that they are telling me is for those of you who are natural channelers, natural healers, you have that natural ability, like you've never been to a Reiki class, you don't even, I mean, you know what Reiki is, but you're just, I mean, it's like I kind of feel like it pops up in your scenario and you're like, oh, I don't have time for that, or oh, I don't have the money for that. Well, I'm telling you, I think you need to go, because what that Reiki is going to do is it's going to teach you how to channel. It's going to teach you how to focus and channel that energy to where it won't wear you out. It won't take everything that you have within you away, is what I feel, okay? Because right now, I kind of feel like you are using that energy, but you're not being replenished. You're giving all your energy away, but you're not able to be receptive to replenish your energy. That's what I feel for you. And Spirit is telling you, be careful with that. Be super careful with that, because you're a very special individual. Not everybody out there in the world has the ability to channel the energy the way that the natural channelers do. And the only reason why I'm telling you this story, Taurus, is because I'm speaking from my own experience. I, myself, am a natural healer. And before I went to Reiki class and learned how to channel it, I was all over the place with it. I was all over the place with it. I was always depleted. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know how to use a direct link. So I'm just telling you from my own experience that I kind of feel like this is something new that Spirit is guiding you towards, that 26 out of that 8. This is a new opportunity that Spirit is guiding you towards. So my recommendation is find a nearest Reiki class. Even if you only take Reiki 1, that's all you need. That's all you need. That class will teach you how to channel that correctly without depleting your energy. It'll also show you how to refill your energy, because I kind of feel like you're not only a natural healer, I kind of feel like you're a bit empathic too. And empaths, and I'm also speaking again from my own experience, empaths have this energy of they're like an energetic sponge. Do you ever take a dry sponge and stick it in a puddle of water, and how all that sponge soaks up all that water? Well, that's what an empath does with energy. So I kind of feel like you're an empath. You are a high-end empath is what I feel. And that's what makes you special. That's what makes you one of a kind. Because not everybody in the world can handle what we can handle as an empath. Not everybody can handle it. Okay? So I just kind of feel like Spirit is telling you it's okay. It is perfectly okay to want to help somebody. It's perfectly okay to be able to give that energy healing, to give on an emotional level. But just as easy as you are giving that energy, I kind of feel like Spirit is telling you, you need to be receptive to replenishing that energy that Spirit is trying to give you back. All right. So I hope that made sense for somebody out there. It sure made sense to me. I don't know how it come out, but because sometimes things do come out in circles. So yeah, let's go ahead and pull some Crow Tarot cards now and see what Spirit wants to address with this. So what else do you have to say, Spirit, using the Crow Tarot? So we do have a couple of cards that popped out. So we're going to see. Yeah. Ace of Pentacles. There's that new direction. There's that new beginning I was feeling with that 26. There it is. That new path. okay? That new path is going to be abundant. It is going to be fulfilling. It is going to be, I just feel like this is something new that you've got to learn. And this is every experience as a human is a learning experience. So regardless of how gifted you are, just being here as a human is a learning experience, okay? So next card we have is the moon. So the new moon is in the star sign of Pisces that's coming at the end of the week, okay? The new moon in Pisces. So I just feel with you understanding now that you are a channeler and how unique you really truly are, I kind of feel like this moon's energy is going to, I feel, expand this energy. I kind of feel like it's going to expand it. And it's going to push you in this new, I kind of feel like it's going to guide you in this new direction where you may have been in a dark energy and not understanding why why are you always out of energy? Why are you like so fatigued all the time? Why are you angry one minute and crying the next? Well, this is your answer, because you're empath. So if you have questions why this is going on, there is your answer. I kind of feel like you're going to get that answer in the new moon in Pisces. Okay, you're gonna have a new beginning, a new path opening up. Okay, I do feel 8, 9, we got 19, so 19, 20, 18, 19, that's a 10, and an 8, which is an 18, a 1 and an 8 is a 9. So this is definitely something on your spiritual path, some sort of soul, I feel like it's a gift that's on a timetable. I kind of feel like you didn't even realize that you had this ability. You just had no clue, is what I feel. And I kind of feel like Spirit is going to bring that to your attention. Actually, yeah, Spirit's going to use me to bring it to your attention, Taurus. All right. So this moon energy, I feel, is opening up this new path for you. And I do mean highly recommend that you go to a Reiki class. Take Reiki 1. Go get a Reiki session. If you're not sure about Reiki, call in and get a session with somebody. I kind of feel like once you get that session, you're going to realize how good you feel, and they're going to confirm everything I just told you, and you're going to be like, oh, okay, well, Melody from A Crow's Call Tarot told me the same thing, but I kind of like questioned it because I know she has such a broad spectrum of people, but it kind of did resonate with me, and I'm glad that she told me to go to a Reiki clinic and see what's going on and possibly learn how to take a class. So I'm just putting that out there for you, Tauruses. So somebody out there is highly empathic. The moon's energy affects you. The moon is going to usher in this new path for you. You're going to realize how special you truly are, how gifted you truly are. All right. I really don't think I need any more tarot cards. I kind of feel like that explained everything that I had just told you. All right. So Tauruses, we're going to tap into the love now. So what's going on with love this week for the star sign of Taurus? What is going on for love? It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So it is safe for you to love. It's okay for you to open your heart to give and receive this higher energy through your heart space. Taurus, that's what I feel. It is safe for you to go ahead and give and receive this higher energy. It's what you're meant to do. So if you're second guessing it, Spirit's coming forward and telling you that it is safe. This path is safe for you. It is meant for you. It is one of a kind. It is specific to you, Taurus, and that was stripes. So, of course, my cat had to make her presence. So let's go ahead and clarify that. Love. It is safe for Taurus to love. So let's clarify that. Ah, listen, we got the High Priestess coming through now. So I kind of feel like that High Priestess needs to go with that moon. If I'd have pulled another tarot card, I bet you she probably would have come out in the Crow Tarot. However, she did come out in the Psychic Oracle card. So, Spirit is telling you to just shh and listen. Just listen, because I kind of feel like your intuition is definitely guiding you. I also see the High Priestess as that healer. She's not the Empress, she's just the Priestess. What I feel is you may be a mystic or a witch, Taurus. That's what I feel. I kind of feel like that makes you unique to your own abilities. There is stripes blocking your view. Hey, that's mine, you little punk. That was stripes, by the way. For those of you who want to see the kitty, that was her. All right, so we do have the High Priestess coming through. She is the keeper of secrets. She knows things. So not only do I feel, hey, punk, not only do I feel that you are a natural healer, I feel that you also have this natural ability to channel spirit with the High Priestess there. She's psychic. She's intuitive. She's also the keeper of secrets. She just knows things without knowing them. So I feel that that is your energy, Taurus. So, with the 26 and the 8 and a 2 coming out, that's a 10. With the 18 and the 19, that's a 10 also. So I kind of feel like this is something new opening up for you. Again, a new path opening up for you. So you have the ability to just shh and listen. Listen to your higher self. Listen to the messages that are coming in through your intuition around the moon time. I feel there's significant messages that are coming through your heart space as well as your crown chakra, your third eye. I feel that you're going to get some sort of an intuitive insight or guidance in this moon energy about the fact of like a direction that you're meant to go in when it comes to channeling and how to do it, perhaps. Maybe you're even going to get a vision, is a big possibility. But the High Priestess is the one who can see through the veil. She could see beyond reality into like the spirit world. Okay. I do see the High Priestess with all that yellow there. I kind of feel like your divine masculine, your masculine's energy, your solar plexus is the yellow chakra. That is your life force energy. That's your chi. That's your flow. So I feel that you have the ability to do this flow with that rainbow. You have the ability to flow, to channel. I kind of feel like, again, it is opening up. This is a new path opening up for you this week, especially the closer we get to the moon time. So where you may have been a little erratic with your giving energy, I kind of feel like you're going to twist that around and you're going to be more open. You're going to open up your heart. You're going to open up your mind. You're going to open up your soul. And you're going to especially open up to the flow of your intuition. That's what I feel for you, Taurus. All right. I don't think I need, that I need any other cards. I just feel like your heart space is opening up, not necessarily for a divine person, but just opening up to the gift of who you are, the gift of opening up your heart to give and receive through your heart space, be able to channel and go flow from your solar plexus all the way up through, like the root chakra, the solar plexus, the sacral chakra, your third eye, all of the above is going to be open. And you're going to be in this essence of flow, and you're going to realize how unique and irreplaceable you truly are on your specific path. That's what I feel for you, Taurus. So with that being said, let's move on. Let's see, what is a lesson that Taurus is learning this week? What is a lesson that Taurus is learning this week? A lesson on a soul level. And we have denial. Perfect sense. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. So you are learning. I kind of feel like exactly you already knew it, but you were just like, I'm not sure. Like, I kind of felt like that questioning energy. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight and awareness. So you're learning the lesson of denying who you are. You are learning the lesson of denying the fact that you have the gift of insight. You have the gift of intuition. You have the gift to be able to channel spirit and flow. I kind of feel like you are, like I said, psychic and a healer. So you are learning the lesson of denial. You are learning that denial is keeping you stuck. Okay? And you are also acknowledging that fear that has kept you stuck as well. So what lesson is Taurus learning when it comes to love? What is a lesson that, compromise. So yeah, you're learning compromise. And that, I feel, is back to that Rainbow Prince energy of giving, 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 giving. You know, you're giving way too much. You're compromising your energy instead of trying to meet in the middle with somebody, is what I feel. So I kind of feel like Spirit is saying you just need to acknowledge your fear and come to terms and open up that heart to be able to compromise with any partnership within your reality, and understand that it is very much safe for you to give and receive that higher energy through your heart space. That's what I feel. All right. So, the lesson, the high, I'm sorry, you're like my 7th reading and I'm like really out of it. Sometimes this energy drains me. So you're probably going to be the last reading I do tonight, and then I'll finish up tomorrow and then I'll post some. So who is the angel or ancestor around Taurus? Well, the Druid. So I'm telling you, this Druid has come out probably, 3-4 times. So he's pretty dominant in these readings this week. So the Druid is telling you to be still. Hold the space. Listen with that High Priestess energy. I kind of feel like this is your masculine and feminine energy. Just like your feminine energy was in denial. About who you were, all right? And now the Druid's coming through and telling you to just hold this space. Just shh, be still, and listen to the intuitive knowledge that is coming through your spirit, because I do feel you got some messages coming in with this moon energy, Taurus, in the star sign of Pisces. That's what I feel for you. So what is, I feel like I'm missing a card. What is a blessing that Taurus is receiving this week? Number 7, a blessing on the senses that gift the world to you. That gift the world to you. A blessing on the senses. Yeah, the senses. I feel this. Wow, you're like highly gifted, Taurus. Kind of feel like you are. I see the bee here as the honey. I kind of feel like you're like as sweet as honey. I don't know why that's coming through, but that is. So, number 7, a blessing on the senses that gift the world to you. A blessing to assist you in making the most of all your senses and approaching them and thus enhancing their beauty within your life. Yeah, the senses, the sixth sense, that psychic energy, that channeling energy. Yeah, and you are very unique because not everybody has that ability to have clairvoyance, to be able to channel spiritual energy, to be able to channel spiritual messages with that 7 there. This is something that you are expanding and growing on. Again, I really feel this strong energy of this is something new that is opening up for you, Taurus. So stop denying who you are. You are a witch. You are a psychic. You are, I don't feel you're a medium, but I feel that you are psychic and you're able to channel messages. I also feel like you are also a healer and you're able to channel healing. You're just, because that denial has got you all out of whack. It's like when you channel, it's like only half of it wants to come out because that denial is a blockage within that flow. That's what I feel for you. So now we're going to pull an animal totem card and see what animal wants to come through and what crystal they recommend. All right, so before I go pulling a crystal, I recommend selenite personally because of the moon's energy. So what animal wants to come through and what crystal do you recommend? Oh, beautiful. The hawk. The hawk is coming through. Observation, awareness, and perception. Pure to sight. Hawk. Spirit of hawk, teach me to be observant and perceptive so I may see the truth. Thank you. Aho. So there you go. I will hold that up if you guys want to write that down. So you don't, hey, what is that stone? Peter sight. I could see some of you guys say that. It's Pierterite. I don't know how to pronounce it. You can pronounce it. I'm sure I chopped it, but there you go. You can write that down. And that's the stone I recommend that you carry with you this week because you do have the presence of the hawk around you. All right. All right, Tauruses. Well, that is the close of your weekly reading. So I'm going to go ahead. If you don't want to listen to the rest of what I have to say, you can go ahead and click off now. Or you can stick around and listen, okay? Because it may be something that could help you with this new path, all right? So I'm going to go ahead and put my cards up here because I think you guys are going to be the last reading I do tonight. That way I can move this, all right? So what I want to talk to you guys about is these beautiful organites. Okay. This is, it was poured on the full moon on Friday the 13th of last year. I'm not sure what month it was. I think it was August or September, perhaps somewhere in there. And the creator is Cher and Michelle from Wing and Bell. If you want, you can go on my Facebook page. There's a link in the description box below to my Facebook page, Sacred Circle of the Crows. If you go over there, feel free to follow and like my page. Go on there. I post videos all the time from Wing and Bell about everything that they create when I can, because sometimes it won't let me do it. When I can, I do post what they create on my page. They have beautiful creations. All right. So if you look on this up in that corner, it does look like a crow in flight. When she created these, and I think it was Cher that created this, when she created these organites, I was drawn. I was drawn in. I was like, hey, can I get one of them organites? How much are they? And she told me, don't shut that off, thank you. She told me what it was, and I was like, oh, well, okay. She's like, well, I'll gift you one. I'm like, well, okay, since you're going to do that, then I'm just going to order some organites. So I asked her, I was like, do you create these heart organites in elementals? Because I did the Pick a Crow readings. And she's like, well, I could create them for you if you would like it. I'm like, sure. So here's the fire. These were made specifically for me. Earth. Air. And water. These were created specifically for me. Okay. And then during that shipment, she gifted me this beautiful little butterfly organite, which I carry. I put it on my table every time I do my readings. Sometimes you see them, sometimes you don't, but they're always there. I promise you. Okay. So she picked this specific organite out for me because I had told her about Sacred Circle of the Crows and a crow's called Taurus. And if you look on that organite, it really does look like a crow in flight, which is absolutely beautiful. So this little organite, it drew me in before I even seen it. Okay. And whenever she's like, well, I'm going to pick one out for you. And when she picked this one, oh man, it was like, yep, that's why I was drawn to it. I was so meant for this organite. All right, so I told her, I was like, Cher, I said, do you have any crow molds? Because I'm really interested in, getting a crow organite. And she's like, no, I don't have any, but I would be glad to see if I can find you one. And I'm like, all right, I'll get a hold of you after the new year and we will talk about that. So a couple of weeks ago, I got a hold of her just as she unmolded that crow organite in this sphere organite. She unmolded it. And she was, literally just unmolded it. And I text her. It was like, hey, did you find any crow molds? And she had showed me this. And I'm like, oh, I'm in love. I was in love. So she asked if I wanted it in a sphere or if I wanted it in a pyramid. I told her I think the sphere would be beautiful. And this is exactly how I pictured it in my third eye. So this was so meant for me. So she customly created this crow sphere just for me. So the whole moral of this story is, Tauruses, is you can feel free to go on their site. These beautiful ladies will create any custom organite that you wish, clean down to the crystals that you put in it. I personally left Cher follow her intuition, and trust me, that the crows were around her, guiding her through that sphere molding. So I just leave her. I let her follow her intuition and put whatever she wants in it. I'm like, you do what you do, you. I'll let your intuition follow. Just follow where spirit is telling you to put in, and that's pretty much what she did. So, again, jump on my Facebook page. Don't forget to follow and like my page, Tauruses. And for all you Tauruses who have been following me along on my journey on this YouTube channel, I want to bless you and thank you so very much for all your support. For all the Tauruses who are new to my channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the little notification bell so you can be notified for when I put new videos out, Tauruses. All right, so I just want to tell you one last thing. Thank you so much, each and every one of you guys, for having my back. I so appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching, and blessed be.